It's SoRiku time! What's up, Kit Kats? I'm Kat, and welcome back to my channel. When someone comes on one of my SoRiku videos and tries to tell me to stop talking about SoRiku, it just makes me want to talk about SoRiku more. So today I am going to be discussing some SoRiku headcanons that y'all sent in, as well as talking about some of my own headcanons. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So the first headcanon that I want to share is from Applestain. I really love this headcanon, so let's get into it. They headcanon that Riku isn't simply gay, but is actually demi, which is short form for demisexual or demi-romantic. And for those of you who do not know what demi is, it is basically, from what I know, it's kind of like in the ace umbrella. And basically you have to like really form a close bond with someone before you have any kind of like romantic feelings or just anything other than platonic. He doesn't strike me as the kind of person that is generally interested in romance, like how in Dream Drop Distance he was oblivious to Shiki playing him in a flirtatious manner. Honestly, with how strong and conventionally attractive Riku is, even in the first game, I feel this isn't the first time he has encountered similar situations, but he's so focused on Sora. I feel he's the only person he's ever formed such a strong bond with, and the only person he could form a romantic bond with. I honestly completely agree with this, and I think demi makes perfect sense for Riku, that he has to form like a strong attachment to someone before he starts catching any kind of feelings. So yeah, I really like this headcanon. Thank you so much for Applestain for sharing it with me. The next headcanon is from Lovely Willow 90, and their headcanon is based around how Riku would be in like the early parts of their relationship, based on how Riku reacted to the hug whenever Aqua is saved in Kingdom Hearts 3. Riku is still too hesitant to make physical contact with others. Sora is the one to initiate things like hugs and holding hands to pull Riku out of his shell again like he was when they were younger. In the same vein, Riku still thinks he's not worthy to be with Sora after all he's done. When they commented this headcanon to me, they mentioned a line that Riku says in Chain of Memories: "I've been alone so long that having someone around is overwhelming." I think this makes total sense, that Riku, after being alone for so long and also just not feeling that he's worthy of Sora's affections, it's Sora that kind of has to initiate things and get Riku back out of his shell again. Thank you so much, Lovely Willow 90, for sharing your headcanon with me. The next headcanon has to do with Yozora, and it is from Perry Agent 1667. When Yozora touches Sora's frozen body in the Kingdom Hearts 3 bad ending and says, "I will save you," it's because of his connection to Riku. In 358 over 2 days, Riku watches Sora sleep in the pod and promises to save him, saying the exact same thing. I really liked the other comment they made when they sent this headcanon to me. This also just fuels my Yozora has a close connection to Sora and Riku agenda. This guy looks like an early 2010s love child. He is a true SoRiku goldmine. And honestly, like, it's so true. I'm really interested to see more about Yozora, and I definitely think that he has a connection to Riku, and not only Riku, but Sora and Riku. I really like this headcanon. Thank you, Perry Agent, for sharing it with me. Hunter Lawrence 3573 shared a alternate universe headcanon with me that I just thought was super cute. In an alternate universe somewhere, they go to Disney World in Orlando, Florida. After some shenanigans, their first kisses in front of Cinderella Castle during the fireworks show as the camera rotates 360 degrees while the musical theme that plays during the Disney logo swells in the background. This headcanon is so cute. Someone write this fanfiction now, like, please. I want to read it because it's super cute. Hunter Lawrence also mentioned the necklace theory, which I have an entire video on if you haven't watched it yet. The necklace theory is basically headcanoned by all SoRikus at this point. And it's one that I really think is going to become not just headcanon, but actual canon. But only time will tell, but I really think it's gonna happen. Thank you, Hunter Lawrence 3573, for sharing your headcanon. The next two headcanons that I have are from Twitter. One of my mutuals on Twitter shared this with me because their friend wanted to submit one, but they wanted to remain anonymous, so they shared it with me. Sora constantly sends Riku photos and texts of all sorts of things, and Riku would reply with just thumbs up emoji. Riku also has to mute his phone when working because he doesn't want Sora's texting to distract him. This is like so cute, and I can totally see this being their dynamic. Riku just like sending the thumbs up emoji. Meanwhile, he's like actually looking at the screen, like dying because Sora is just so cute. I also think, just piggybacking off of this headcanon, I think Sora is the type of boyfriend who would steal Riku's phone and just like take a bunch of selfies. So Riku gets his phone back and his like camera roll is full of like Sora's face. Thank you, Anon, for sharing this headcanon with me. The next headcanon is from non-bird-nary on Twitter, and they tagged me in a few headcanons, and so I just picked two of them, just picked my favorites. These are both really cute and wholesome. Riku has naturally silky hair, but his scalp is sensitive, so he doesn't like people touching his hair. He also does not trust most hairdressers. The only people he'll allow to cut his hair, aside from himself, are his mom, Sora's mom, the only hairdresser he trusts, and Sora. I like the headcanon that Sora's mom is a hairdresser. I guess that's where Sora gets his really awesome spiky hair from. I think it's funny too that he trusts Sora to cut his hair, because I remember like having the headcanon when we saw Riku's hair in Dream Drop Distance, like when he's in his Kingdom Hearts 2 form. Everyone was joking that he like got a really bad haircut, that Sora got a hold of the scissors and cut his hair. But then obviously by the time you see Riku in Kingdom Hearts 3, like his hair, it's like the same haircut, but it looks a lot better on the new model. So yeah, maybe Sora does know how to cut hair. Before helping out Remy, Sora only knew how to make breakfast food and banana bread. It was very good breakfast food and banana bread though. And now I want banana bread. Thanks. Can I have some of Sora's really good banana bread? That would be great. Make sure to put chocolate chips in because that makes banana bread so much better. Thank you, non-bird-nary, for sharing this headcanon with me. And then of course I have one last headcanon to share. This was actually shared by two different people. Applestain and Perry Agent both shared this headcanon with me. Riku overheard the conversation Kairi and Sora had at the docks about leaving him behind. And that, along with seeing their drawing at the cave, was the catalyst for Riku opening the door. The novel explicitly mentions that once he opened it, the only thing on his mind was to leave with Sora. I think this is a theory that most SoRikus have. How can you put Kairi joking about leaving Riku behind, and then the next thing you know, Riku's opening the door to darkness? I don't know. I think that was a catalyst. Thank you both Applestain and Perry Agent for sharing that one with me as well. So now some of my own headcanons. Riku fully believes that his love for Sora is unrequited. I also like to headcanon in fun like domestic fluff situations that Riku is the one that takes care of the plants, Sora's the one that kills the plants. They have a cat, and Sora has like one of those little bubble backpacks that he takes the cat around in. They've also trained the cat to walk on a leash. So yeah, that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed this fun SoRiku goodness. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much. The nice comments that I've received on my last video, it honestly just warms my heart and makes me more excited to talk about these boys in love and just Kingdom Hearts in general. Just continue to like feed the brain worms, honestly. Yeah, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, you can give it a like, and if you're not subscribed but you would like to be, you can hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell to be notified every single time I make a video. May your heart be your guiding key, and until next time, I will catch you later. Bye, meow!